These are a combination of white, gray, and black, and I'm pretty sure I'm being stared at. But this is a fail. We'll see if I even post this video because I feel like it's a failure. This is dumb. Hey everyone, my name is Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, let me apologize for the ring light reflection in my glasses. I don't have my contacts in and I'm trying to get this film so I can put everything up. Today has been somewhat of a vlogging disaster. I'm just going to be real with you. I waited all week to go to Target today so that I could get all the last minute things that we need for travel essentials, and it was a hot mess. Everywhere I turned, there was somebody. Do you ever have one of those days where you're like, you know what, it's the weekend, I get it, it's crowded, everybody's doing their last minute shopping. But today, it's also raining. So everyone, I feel like, is heading indoors because it's like, well, we need something to do. Let's go to Target on a Saturday morning. And it was just one of those days that, pardon my French, I just felt like everybody was up my ass. I mean, that's just the only way I can describe it. It's like, yes, it was crowded. It's kind of like if you've ever been to a Costco on the weekends. It's like, yes, there's a lot of people and it's crowded. Everybody's shopping. Everybody's trying to do everything at the same time that you're trying to do it. But it was one of those days where no matter where I turned, there was somebody. Would be like, oh, okay, here's an aisle. Nobody is on it. Let me go down this aisle for a second so that I can show some things or I can talk to you. And as soon as I went down that aisle that was empty, here came somebody. There was a point in time where I was looking at socks and I was trying to find the socks that I wanted to buy. So I'm standing there talking to you guys, trying to talk about socks. Yes, I know how riveting that sounds. As soon as I started talking to you guys and I picked up the camera to kind of show what was happening, here comes this lady that also has to look at the slipper socks that were right behind me. So I'm like, okay. And I'm thinking, oh, she's going to leave any second. No, she stayed there forever looking at the slipper socks. And as soon as she left, I'm like, okay, here we go. No, here comes some other lady in the sock section. So I gave up. At some point, I just started talking to myself and I was like, this is ridiculous. I give up. I will just show everything when I get home. So welcome to my Target haul after that little spiel, after that long intro. And I'm going to show you what I have for vacation. So one thing that I did today, which, look, some people may not agree with, but I did it, whatever. Right now, as of filming this, Target has a deal where if you spend $25 or more on certain health and beauty products, you get a $5 gift card. Well, it just so happens that we were out of a lot of things, health and beauty related, so I sure as hell went to the self-checkout and did multiple checkouts so I could get my gift cards, and they ended up with about $25 worth of gift cards. I initially did a Target pickup because there was some stuff that I did a pickup for, and then everything else I went into the store for. So agree to disagree, it's what I did. So let's start off with the things that we were completely out of. Shampoo and conditioner. This Aveeno apple cider vinegar shampoo conditioner is the best for my daughter's hair. Now, if you want something that smells good, like flowers or coconut or whatever it is, this is not it, sir or sis. Does it stink? No, it doesn't stink, but it doesn't, smell like other shampoos smell. But if you have oily hair, this stuff is the best that we have found. Another thing that I picked up for her is this Neutrogena Grapefruit Acne Body Wash. This is her favorite. I do think that it works pretty well. I mean, this is a tried and true. This stuff was around when I was a teenager, which was a long time ago. And I picked this up for her because, obviously she's bathing, so she goes through it. Things that I was out of, this Cetaphil Derma Control Oil Absorbing Moisturizer with sunscreen. During the winter, I do switch to a different moisturizer. I use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost during the winter. That stuff is fantastic too. But I really like this during the summer. It helps control oil and it has the benefits of sunscreen. I was also running low on my Panoxyl Acne Foamy Face Wash with 10% benzoyl peroxide maximum strength. This stuff has been a game changer. I learned about it from Alexandra Rodriguez, aka Learn to Be Fearless. She has been using it off and on for years, and I figured why not give it a try. My daughter uses the 4% version on her face. The 10% is a little bit strong for her, but this has kept my face super, super clear. I have tried Paula's Choice, which was really good. I used that for a long time, but I think my skin got used to it after a while. And then I was using a Tula Superfoods face wash of some sorts. That stuff was really good too. But I went with this, and this is, I don't know, the 4th or 5th time that I bought it, and it's really good. And it's kept my face from breaking out a lot. And I do think that this is one of the reasons why. Deodorant, just some Secret deodorant. Everybody needs deodorant. We're running low on that. I picked up a travel size Olay body wash. Olay is the only body wash I will use. I feel like I've tried other stuff and it just dries my skin out too bad. The only other one that I do like as much as Olay is Dove comes out with what they call a winter formula during the winter. That is really good. If I can find that, I usually buy that during the winter, but that's been kind of few and far between to find this past couple years. So I picked up a little Olay travel size Q-tips for the husband, a couple more hand sanitizers. I like these because they can just clip onto my purse. My husband does not like the Bath & Body Works hand sanitizers. He doesn't like the fragrance that it leaves behind on his hands, especially if he's sanitizing right before he eats. He's like, I don't want to smell a blueberry muffin on my hands when I'm trying to eat pizza. When I know we're going to be together and I know we're traveling, I buy these because they're unscented. Some more basics, makeup remover wipes. These are the Target brand version of the Neutrogena ones. I bought some bathroom wipes for the trip. I was also out of dry shampoo. I want to try the Walmart dupe for Batiste, but I went to Target, so there you go. I picked up some probiotics. This is the Love Wellness Gut Feelings probiotics. I can't remember the brand that I was using before, but they're expensive. They were like $50 or $60. And I was like, no, I'm not spending that. These are a little bit pricey too. They're $30, but they work. And with the cost of this one right here, I got a gift card. So I purchased this separately. In total, I made 5 different orders. I had 1 pickup, 4 in store. It is what it is. Locks. We're not going to have time to close the pool before we leave, so I'm just putting some locks on our fence just for safety. Daughter needed socks. Yes, these were the socks that I was looking for during the whole debacle. I needed socks. And on a couple little splurge items I got, well, not splurge because it's not like they were expensive, but I thought I would try this NYX Bear With Me Blurring Tint Foundation. Like, how tiny is this package? Hopefully this does not break me out. The tints that I've been using from Wet n Wild and the other one I use is also from NYX. Neither one of those break me out, but hopefully this will not. I picked it up in the shade O2 Fair. Hopefully it's a good color. And I wanted to get the Makeup Revolution matte setting spray because I have tried that before, but they were completely sold out. So I thought I would try the NYX matte finish spray. I really am liking the NYX Angel Veil primer that I've been trying, which is supposedly a dupe for the Hourglass Mineral Veil primer, but I don't think it keeps the oils at bay as much as I would like to. So I thought, you know what, let me try a matte setting spray on top of it instead of the Wet n Wild setting spray I've been using, because I think that Wet n Wild one is more of a dewy or, you know, moisturizing, whatever. It's just not keeping it matte like I would like it. So that's my Target haul. All the rigmarole that I went through this morning that ended up being a vlog fail, that is what I purchased. Also not shown is a bag of dog treats that I picked up for the dog. So that's it, pretty much ready for vacation. Pulled the passports out, put them on the dresser so we don't forget them. Because yes, where we're going, we need passports. And tonight, I think I might start packing. I don't know. I still have a little bit more laundry to do. I have 1 more load of laundry before I can like fully pack and start figuring out what I want to bring. The Airbnb we're staying at has a washer and dryer, so that helps. You don't have to bring 9 million pairs of outfits because we could just wash what we need. That is my little Target haul. Okay, it is the next day. We leave tomorrow morning earlier than bright and early. It's not even gonna be bright, but it's gonna be early. We have to be up around 4 a.m. so that we can be at the airport about 2 hours before our flight takes off. So that's where we're at. The weather is gorgeous outside, I have to say that. My windows are open. Sorry for the glare. Husband is outside closing the pool because he decided last minute that he wanted to close the pool, put the cover on. So he's outside doing that. The girl is in her room, cleaning her room because that's part of her chores, that the room needs to be cleaned up before we leave. I already have all of our bed linens in the washing machine. I'm going to throw those in the dryer real quick. And now I'm about to run and take the dog to the boarding facility. He's going to camp. He loves it. He's the only dog we've ever had that actually likes to be boarded, and loves playing with the other dogs. So when he goes, he's super excited, but he has to be there before 4. And so I need to go run and do that before I start working. Here's the pool cover. Porch is all blown off. There's the feet of the husband. Who's the big boy going bye-byes? And there he goes. Where are you going? Come here. You can't go without your collar. Look, he's ready to go. Come on, let's go. Come on. Let's get in the car. Good boy.
Bye, Sam.
Oh, go on. Good boy. That's a good boy. Alrighty, just dropped off my little man. Well, he's not so little. He's 110 pounds. And my big boy. And I have a little bit of time before I start my next job, and I was thinking about running over to Walmart real quick and seeing if they have any packing cubes. I had packing cubes years ago. I think I picked them up at TJ Maxx or something, and they were supposed to be Isaac Mizrahi, and you would think, oh, these are going to be good quality. No, they were trash. They were terrible. They started falling apart. The material was like this really thin, cheap material. They didn't last very long. I thought I would run over here to Walmart real quick just to see if they had any, see if I could pick some up for toiletries and stuff like that. So wish me luck. Okay, no such luck on the packing cubes, but let me show you what I did find. These are obviously the exact opposite of packing cubes, but I couldn't pass these up. I got this one for my dining room table, and then I bought the spider one for my kitchen table because I do a little Halloween setup on my kitchen table. I thought this would be perfect and super cute. But I do wish that they had the packing cubes, but that's okay. That's all right. I will just go the old-fashioned way of putting everything in a Ziploc bag. Can we talk about something seriously here for a minute that kind of has me like, WTF? The price of McDonald's Diet Coke right now is kind of ridiculous. I get that it can no longer be $1 anymore. That part I understand. With inflation and prices and everything, sure. You know what? I'll give it to you. But I just stopped at McDonald's and got 2 large Diet Cokes and an icy. And it cost me $7. $7 for 3 drinks. And let's be real, I did it as pure laziness and for lack of time because I didn't have time to go to RaceTrac where I could get all 3 for $1 each, because if you have the RaceTrac app, you get all your fountain drinks and ices for $1. I get it. I understand that it can't be $1 anymore. Now, do I think that these Diet Cokes are worth $2? No. However, does a McDonald's Diet Coke also hit different? Absolutely. Y'all, I'm so sleepy. It's that time of the day where I wish I could just sit down and take a power nap. I dropped off the boy, so he's now at camp. Yeah, I'm just sitting here working, waiting for my one job to end. And as soon as that's over, I think I'm gonna start packing. Yeah, I'm sitting here watching Sister Wives. I'm on season 15. This is the second time I've done a rewatch. So I've watched all the episodes 3 times in total. But my second time rewatching from start to finish. I did this because of season 18 just starting a few weeks ago. But when I tell you I cannot stand Cody and I cannot stand Robin, I don't know what Cody's deal is. I feel like he changed a lot when they moved from Vegas to Flagstaff. I was never a huge fan of Cody. Something changed in that move to Vegas to Flagstaff. I don't know what it is. Now, even if you just look at his face, he just looks angry. And I thought that the whole anger thing started during the pandemic. Right where I am now, I believe it is 2019. So this is right before the panini. And I think that he gaslights his wives to a T. And this whole thing about not being able to move to Coyote Pass because he said, oh, I don't think my wives want to be together. This is just a ruse. My wives don't want to be together. When they were the ones that kept saying, when are we going to start building? When are we building? When are we building? Oh, my wives don't want to be together. This is just, they're full of garbage. But they're the ones that wanted to get the ball rolling. They were asking to get the ball rolling, and he kept putting it off. And I do think that he pits his wives against each other. There was a whole thing with where Mary was going to be on the plot of land on Coyote Pass. And she told him one thing, he went and told Robin something else. And so I really do feel like he played a part in pitting wives against each other. And I don't know, there's something up with him. He's got crazy eyes. He's had crazy eyes for a while. And in this new season, he is kind of gone batshit a little bit. It's weird, kind of going back, knowing what you know now. Christine claiming to be happy and stuff, and you knew she wasn't. I don't know. It's all hindsight. Hindsight, rewatching it and seeing what they said a few years ago. Like, oh, this is the greatest thing. I never want to leave my sister wives. And now they're all gone except Robin. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. Season 15. So I'm getting to the good nitty gritty stuff here finally. If you're a Sister Wives fan, comment down below. Tell me your thoughts. This is where we're at. This is the daughter's suitcase. Mine is over there. I still have to put the sheets I washed on the bed, get the comforter out of the dryer. But that is the extent of our packing tonight. I just need to get our computer bags together. That's the purse I'm bringing. Here is my computer bag. I love this one. It came from Target. They have a new color, a lime green color that I'm obsessed with, but I already have this one. And this is like a pale purple. All I really have left to do tonight is put together my makeup bag. I don't need to bring every single piece of makeup I own and that I use all the time. So I'm just gonna bring the basics, you know, nothing too fancy. And I just need to pack my computer bag. And husband needs to pack. And then in the morning, I'll put together my toiletries. So yeah, I'm just waiting for work to end and then I will be hitting the hay. So thank you for joining my pack with me. I know that I'm not bringing anything too exciting, just the basics.
I'm ungrounded.
She's ungrounded now. She's telling the world she's ungrounded. She's a free girl with her.
If you're from my school, ignore this, please.
With her Buc-ee's.
If you're from my school, please ignore this. I beg of you.
Their Buc-ee's onesie. She can walk now, y'all. She's got a walking cast. So that's a bonus, right?
Mm-hmm. I still need to bring some of my crutches just in case.
Yes, you still need to bring your crutches. But that's it for this portion. So next time you see us in a vlog, we will be at our destination. So you'll have to stay tuned until then.
If y'all pay attention, my hair looks worse because I cut it myself.
Yeah, she cut it herself. But that's a whole other story for another time. But we will see you in the next one.